Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna start a tutorial on a tapping section in the song Spanish Fly by Van Halen. It's really relaxing and it's fun to play with. It also practices on stretching out your hand. It hurts, it cramps your hand right away, but it's great practice. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it once through and then we'll get on to the tutorial. All right. Alright, so it seems I wouldn't say it seems easy. It is hard, but if you're an experienced guitar player, it shouldn't be too hard. If you're a beginner though, I would probably start off with something small like Eruption. That's an easy tapping. Yeah. So I have a tutorial for that one if you want to check that out. But let's go ahead and get started with this. So for your left hand, you're gonna have your index finger. We start off on the G string. So 5, 9, and 12. So you just do a simple tapping pattern. And then with your index finger on your left hand, you slide over one fret, but you keep these two in the same place. And at the same time, you move them both over once. So I'll do that one more time slowly. And then you move up to 3, 9, or 3, 7, and 10. And you do this twice on, okay, so, how do I word this? Alright, so on these next strings, so on your A, D, and B string, yeah, sorry. So your A, D string, A, D, and B string, you're gonna be on these frets and you're just gonna do it twice. So it's all on the same frets, but on different strings. And then when you get down to the G string, you basically do the same exact thing here, just up here. So. Alright. And then, just like we did here, you're going to want to do that here, over on the 5th fret, 9th fret, and 12th fret. So you're just going to want to do it twice. And then on the E string, the A string, and then the D string. And just like before, you do the same thing as the other ones on the D string. Alright, so I'll go through that entire first part first before we go on to the last part. Alright, then on the same frets as you were on D, you just go up one on the A string. You're doing so the same frets 5, 9, and 12. So except when you tap these, you go slide over one. And instead of just moving these two over one, you move your entire hand over two. So you're here. 1, and then you slide to 3, 7, and 10. And you slide your finger over once more, and then you slide these two over one. Alright. Yeah, it's cramping my hand, so I'm still getting used to it, but yeah. So it's a little complicated. I'd do it slow if I were you, so yeah. Alright, so when I showed you how to do it, I kind of did like little side things that Eddie Van Halen does. They're really simple, but I advise getting that part finished, like all the tapping finished, until you so you can do the other parts. So I'll go ahead and show for on the G string, that little thing. So if you're doing your simple tapping, instead of just moving over right away, you stay here, and with right hand you tap on 11, so you're just moving up one, going back, and then going over to 14. And then you slide over. And then you could do the same exact thing over here. So yeah, the key is just to do it 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, don't worry about those numbers, but you basically just get the pattern. Alright, now moving on to the A string, that little double tapping thing I did with my fingers. Alright, so you get right here on the last part. So you have your right hand on 9, and then your left hand on 2 and 6. I'm not good with numbers right now. So you're just picking up your index finger. You hammer on with your right hand, pluck off, hammer on with your left hand. And then to finish it, you pluck, or you just hammer on. So yeah, so you're just pulling off with your pinky, and then also your index finger. And then you're just plucking 3 and 2 on the E string, low E string. And then an open E. And the little tapping thing I did at the end, it's basically just harmonics. You make an A chord, and you barely tap 12, 14, 14, 14, 13, and then 12 again. Yeah. I probably wouldn't use distortion like I did at first, because you won't be able to hear it as well. But that's up to you, really, however you want to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. Alright, hope you learned something. Thanks. Leave a like.